We're going to talk a little bit about sales prices and tax. And tip works the same as tax. It's money that's added on to your total at the end. And so to review, I wanted to talk about a question that you all had on your last test, which says that a pair of pants are on sale for 40% off. So 40% off. And the regular price of the pants is $45. So the regular price is $45. And the question is actually, what is the sale price of the pants? And the reason that we're talking about this particular question is that most of you finished this halfway. Now, most of you said that $45 times 40%, and 40% as a decimal is 4/10, so times 4/10, gives me $18. And so a lot of you told me that the pants would actually cost $18. Now, we just calculated the percent off. So it's going to be $18 off the regular price. Now, if you answered this question and you told me that the price of the pants is $18, go back up here. And this is when we go back and check our work and say, does that make sense? So these pants are 40% off, which means that if we started out with 100% of the total cost and took off 40%, we're still paying 60% of what those pants are supposed to have originally cost. Now, $18 is not even half of $45, so at this point I've got to be thinking to myself that that can't possibly be my answer because that doesn't make sense. However, if it's $18 off and I started with $45, what I then need to do is say $45 minus the $18 off gives me $27 left. And that $27 is how much I'm actually going to pay for the pants when they are on sale. And the other piece that I want to talk about then, and this was not on your test, but let's say that where you bought this particular pair of pants, it's in a state that has a sales tax of 6%, which means that you're going to pay an additional 6% off of or added to what you already paid for the pants in tax. So that's going to be added to our costs. So we'll start out the same way, and we'll say that $27 times 6%, and we write 6% as a decimal as 6/100ths, is $1.62. Now here's how much you will pay just in tax alone, $1.62. Now if I want to know how much I would pay altogether is an adding word. So I'm going to take that $27 and add to it the $1.62 that we just calculated we'd pay in tax, which means that altogether for this particular pair of pants, I would be paying $28.62.